Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining Olive Trading Post here. This is our first official video for Wonders of the First. It's a highly collectible card game, CCG, TCG. As you can see here, celebrity impacted. We got Tom Felton, who you may know as Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter on the cover. I'm going to be giving you a little bit of an overview of what Wonders of the First is, what the cards look like, before we start doing box breaks and what's in the mail for Wonders of the First, to give you a sense of what this game is all about. So first off, as you can see here in front of you, there is a box. So this is what you call a collector's booster box. There's 3 levels of boxes: play booster box, collector booster box, dragon box. I happen to have one of all 3, but we'll just have this one on the screen for you. Each box contains different types of cards. So you're guaranteed to get packs such as this, and this says here, play booster on the top. So you're going to get a bunch of packs. But what's in the packs in terms of rarity, in terms of is there foil cards or not foil cards, is there autographs or serialized card potential or not, varies on the box type. A play booster, similar to this in the box that it comes in, does not offer autographs, does not offer serialized cards. You can get fun alternate artwork cards, you can get foil cards, but you can't get the best of the best. Collector's Box does offer all of that, so you have potential for everything. And then Dragon Box, which is the highest level, guarantees that you get 4 serialized cards, and then you get 4 formless foil, or borderless, called in a lot of different TCG worlds, in that pack of the mythic level. So this is just what the box looks like. I'm going to quickly talk about what we got here. So again, here's an example of a pack. You get 12 cards in the pack. The cards in a typical play pack are going to be mostly common, uncommon. You're going to have 1 or 2 cards that are rare or better. And then the better the pack, like a collector booster box we just saw, those packs will have better cards and they'll have more foils. So that's just something to keep in mind, that typical to anything, the more expensive the pack or the box, the better cards you're going to get, the better chance you have at hitting better cards. But I just want to quickly show you what some of the card types are. So Wonders of the First specifically uses what they call orbitals. So orbitals are fun different element type categories. So as you can see here, there are 6 orbitals. The orbital is the sign in the upper right hand corner. So as you can see here, this one has like a little moon with a dot in it. This is Umbrathine. We have green, Petrian. We have the gold, Heliosynth. We have the blue, which is Thalwind. Red is Sulfera. And then this one, it's a little bit harder to see, but there's a little marker up here on the top, which is Boundless. We'll be able to see that clearly on another card, hopefully. Boundless is like a white-gray type thing. So as you can see here, those are the 6 card orbitals, or elements, or for the purpose of this game, for the purpose of this game, deck types. When you're constructing your deck, you pick an orbital, maybe 2, and focus just on that. You're not going to use all 6. Additionally, for the cards, they have a rarity type. So in the bottom corner here, you see a C. That means common. Here, U, uncommon. I'm sorry, zoom that, there we go. Uncommon. You have E, which is epic. And you have R, which is rare. Those are the 4 base levels. Those where a majority of your cards in your deck are going to be coming from. But additionally, there is a highest level, which is called Mythic. Mythic are significantly harder to get. You can see there's the M in the corner. They are significantly powerful cards, but they're hard to pull in packs, and you only have so many in your deck. A lot of them are called legendary, which means you can only have 1. Similar to other TCGs where there's a limit to your cards, Wonders is the same. The wording on the side here says primary or secondary, or in the case here, it says legendary. That tells you how many you can have. You can have 1 legendary, 2 primary, 3 secondary per each individual card in your deck. So these are the base level of the cards and the orbitals. On top of that, you have what we call paper cards. Paper just means the very base layer of the card. the simple ones that you're going to get in most packs that you open. There are classic foil cards, which look like this. As you can see the difference just side by side. Classic foil has this cool, kind of like, I want to say ellipsis or elliptical, optimal, whatever. I don't remember the word from like Big Bang Theory. Border around it. And then you have what they call formless foil, which in our case is borderless, which is this. This, as you can see, we'll zoom in a little closer, the artwork, and you can see in that moon, you have the holograph, which is super cool, goes all the way to the side of the card. So full hollow. Those are the 3 levels. Additionally, there are things called OCMs, which are serialized cards. Let me grab one for you. So here's an example of a serialized card. As you can see, boom, right there, 24 out of 25. That's because it's an epic level card. There's only 25 of each epic level in serialized fashion. Then there's stone foils, which are 1 of 1s. They're going to have a cool gold border, but there's only 1 of each card. So if we look here, we have the Elder Buckin is that card right there. Well, Elder Buckin has 1 of 1. Somewhere in the US or somewhere in the world that 1 of 1 exists. Either still in a pack unopened, or someone has it in their collection. Because of that, extremely hard to find. I've opened a decent amount of content in boxes. I do not have a 1 of 1. And then the top level is autograph. There are people called Stone Seekers in this game. The Stone Seekers are 7 characters that are seeking stones. Those characters, such as this, Vincent Varrock, are played by celebrities. And those celebrities have autographs. So Vincent Varrock here is played by Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez signed cards. These aren't like, hey, you got an autograph separate or anything like that. They're literally cards with the autograph on the card. You can play with the card in theory if you really wanted to, but mostly it's for collectability. And those exist out there as well. I have not pulled an autograph. I've seen some pulled for different people, but I have not been the one to grab that as of late. And on top of that, there's alternate artwork cards. So something like this, boom, the Wanted card. The Wanted card, as you can see in the bottom corner here, says A11-220. 220 is the Wanted card. So there's a card in the game called Wanted. It's number 220. This is alternate artwork number 11 of the Wanted card. So there is, I believe, 23. There are 23 Wanted cards with Stone Seekers, those characters in the middle. Then there's 1 Wanted alt art of the actual Wanted card. I actually have that alt art on its way in a package coming soon. So you'll be seeing that in a future video. And then the final thing they have is called stones. Stones are these premium items available. Let me grab one of those for you. So here's an example of a stone. Each of the 6 orbitals have their own stone associated. So you can see here, description, this is a stone. And it says, Heliosynth Wonders, because it's the Heliosynth stone. You control, get +1. It is a Heliosynth link. So it links to Helio. All 6 have them. So you'll have Petrian, which is green. You'll have Sulfurin, which is red. Umbrathine, which is purple. You'll have Boundless, which is a white stone. And then you'll have Thowin, which is blue. So that is a highly collectible item as well, because you can work the stone with the appropriate Stone Seeker. So here you would need green to go with Vincent Varrock. And on top of that, each Stone Seeker has what is called story tokens. This one is not specific to this person, but it's just an example. This here with the little quill is a story token. So if you take this character, who Lord Kareth is the character who goes with this token, you need to have Lord Kareth, which it says very clearly on the card there, to be able to use this story token. And that's the game. So that's all the different types of cards you can pull. Again, packs are super fun to open. There's the chance of these super cool stones in different levels, all the way up to that formless foil. that we showed off over here. You have the characters all the way up to an autograph. You have all of the other cards with the interesting artwork and alternate artwork styles. So it's been a super fun time collecting this game. I myself am currently building a deck to actually go compete with. There's a convention called SEGCon, Star City Gaming Convention, that takes place in multiple cities around the U.S. I'll be going at the end of June to the location in Vegas to be able to compete and meet up with other players. But for the purpose of this channel here, I hope you enjoy this video of kind of a quick overview of the cards to see and expect, because we're going to have not just one or two videos. In the next week from when you see this video, I'll be recording at least about a dozen videos, probably. I have that many packages coming of whatnot breaks, so cards that are already been opened out of packs, and I'm receiving certain groups of them. So for example, if I received, we'll just use this example here, Petrian Rare. So this is a rare card under the Petrian Orbital. If I receive Petrian Rare as my break spot in the whatnot stream, I would receive every Petrian Rare card pooled during that stream. So that's something to expect coming in. But I also have multiple boxes. The Play Booster Box. So I showed you a collector booster box that comes with 30 packs. The Play Booster Box also comes with 30 packs. You're just not going to be able to pull the autograph cards or anything like that out of those packs. I have 4 of those boxes coming. So that will be 120 packs to open here on stream or here on YouTube for you guys. Additionally, I have a Dragon Box coming. A Dragon Box cost is over $1,000 for the box. I have that coming with 8 packs plus a bonus pack, thanks to a charity event that just happened. So I'll have 9 Dragon packs. We're guaranteed at minimum 4 serialized cards, one of which could be that 1-of-1 stone foil. It'll be awesome to be able to pull that with you guys hanging out with me. And then also 4 mythical formless foils. So this card here, Celestial Dominion, is a formless foil mythic. So I'm guaranteed to get 4 of this level. Formless foil mythics can also be both the stone and the stone seeker. So I can get a formless foil of a character. To be honest, that's a multi-$100 card. I could get a stone that is a formless foil, also a $400 to $500 card. So a lot of cool content coming with what's in the mail packages I'm going to be opening from Whatnot and everywhere else, getting in all of the new content for boxes and opening all of those with you. I might even have a collector's box coming. I'm trying to finalize that. So I'm super excited to be able to provide that content. And on top of that, one of our first videos that we're going to do, probably not exactly the first when we start opening these, but probably video 2 or 3, I'm going to get some playmats. So this here you can see is Star Wars. This big old brute here is not part of the Wonders of the First. I have Wonders of the First specific playmats coming in. So we'll be able to swap this out with an actual Wonders of the First playmat as we open Wonders of the First cards. So again, I hope you enjoyed this overview of the card types and rarity levels and orbitals of Wonders of the First. I'll be digging in very shortly to a bunch of box breaks, a bunch of what's in the mail, hoping to hit those amazing items and just show off what I got. Because to be completely honest, I've done so many Whatnot streams in the past few weeks, I honestly don't know what cards are in what packages, and some of them I don't even remember watching. So you'll be just as surprised as I am for certain cards that I'm going to be pulling. So it's going to be a good time. Come hang out, hit the subscribe button, follow us here, and we'll have some great content for not only Wonders of the First, but also coming up a lot more box breaks with Tops, Upper Deck, sports cards, fun Disney and Marvel cards, and everything else. So see you later.